Hey guys, welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong. We are going to be heading over to the Putrified Ducts in order to find the Wreath of Purity so we can deal with the rest of Bylewater. I'm just going to be making my way over there through the secret entrance, watching out for the large enemy on the next screen. This guy here, let's just avoid him for the moment. Heading through here, and you can just see the entrance, or the corner of it just here. So climbing up, opening up the hatch, get out to the next area. This is where you'll find Jubilana if you haven't rescued her after she went to Songclave and then disappeared again. These bats will, or the birds will quite often appear here as you're trying to make your way across. Let's do the double jump and we'll break open the breakable wall here. And this leads to the Putrified Ducts. So fairly difficult area, lots of really annoying enemies. Including one just over here. These flying, spitting enemies that always keep their distance just out of range and will just keep shooting at you. They're pretty tough as well, even with the upgraded needle. I still have to hit this guy maybe 4 or 5 times. Let's just defeat one for the journal and then I'll try to avoid the rest of them if I can. Okay, I think that's 4 hits for a kill. Okay, now large enemies over here. I will use this guy just to use the tools there just to defeat him once. Again, just for the journal. Now we do have these creatures here that will latch onto you and pull you up. I use the daggers just to stop that from happening. Now let's head across here. You see there's another one here, but we can just hit this one. Okay, so we've made it, but there is an item down below. Now the bad thing is we will trigger another mosquito creature to the left if I drop down. What should we do? Okay, that's fine. I guess I should kill one of these for the journal as well. Let's go and do that. Okay. Okay, somehow I didn't trigger the mosquito down to the left. Anyway, that's fine. I'm not going to complain about that. So we are pretty close to the Bellway, which is just over here. Luckily, I still have my rosary beads. If you don't have rosary beads here, then bad luck, I guess. You won't be able to use the Bellway or the bench. Now, there is another bench down below for free, so I guess you'll have to go to that one, which I will show you how to get there in a minute. So that's the Bellway. And over here we have a bench for 60 rosaries. So we're going to stop off here at the bench and then make our way around to grab the map. And then around to a lower bench. So if you don't have rosaries here, you will need to go down to the lower bench. Let's avoid these guys. Oh gosh. Okay, yeah, some of these will pull you up, so and then some of them you will need them to pull you up, like this one here, which makes this a fairly difficult area. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so just across here for the map. This one's not too bad actually, just one creature we need to pull us up to get to this upper ledge. And we'll pick up the Putrified Ducts Map. So there we go. So we're going to head down even lower and let's just kill this guy. Meet a strange NPC, find the next bench. Yeah, you do need to hit them fairly quickly 3 or 4 times in order to prevent them from grabbing you. Or in order to get them to let go. So jumping down here, breaking through the breakable wall. We're going to be heading across to a dark area. So we'll break open the wall here. Now there's a few things I want to find. I do want the key to the Apostate. So I thought that was a live plant there. Yeah, so it's fairly tricky area because it is so dark. There's these narrow tunnels with creatures everywhere. It's not immediately obvious which way you need to go. Oh, come on. Okay, so letting that thing lift us up. I wouldn't mind getting some silk if I can. Just enough for the heal. I think we've killed it. Yeah, and having that large creature in there as well is pretty nasty. But letting the plant pull us up to this higher ledge. Let's head across now. We can hopefully avoid attracting it. So just picking up the shards there. Are there any more? I think that's it. And then we want to keep heading to the left to find the key of the Apostate. I will get rid of you. Okay, just checking to see if there's another plant there. Okay, so I don't actually know what this guy's doing there, but we can grab the key of the Apostate. And that's pretty much all we want here, aside from finding the next bench. Let's drop one down. Try to avoid the bile water there. Heading on inside. And we can rest at this bug bench. And have a chat with this creature as well. Hello. Spider, your stench is strange yet similar. Your tension is smelt strong. Do I seem a threat to you?
That's fine.
This whole land keeps me cautious, tall one, and your claws look to have seen much sharp use. Yes, I kill gladly, but only to feed my shell and my brood to come. Your meat, much sustenance it could grant, but too hard to pry. Your long false claw would slash back swift.
Cadestre.
Good, so you can sense my skill as I yours. A truce then, that we both shall live beyond our meeting. You stay, Spider. My brood needs meat, much. The organs of others, or would you instead offer your own? Gift a shell's warm inside, a sweet feast for my brood's birth meal. Okay, so we will accept this quest to get meat for the Huntress.
Da, fenestra.
I'll not offer my own organs, tall one, though I may bring the meat of others slain. Good Spider. Skewered, shredded, seared, bring it all. Much will be needed, enough to sate my brood to come.
Nesvir.
Your demand is extensive. First I must acquire tools appropriate to the task. My current arsenal will not grant your wish in full. My brood is not long till hatching, Spider. Find your tools, do your duty swift, and you shall see reward for the slaughter. So we will need to use various tools to kill enemies, and that will slice them and dice them in various ways, so we can grab the meat and give it to the Huntress. So that quest is going to take us a little while to complete, I think. 0 of 15 seared, 0 of 35 shredded, 0 of 10 skewered. We still need to find the recipes for the Great Taste of Pharloom and defeat the savage beastfly. Need to find Shemmer again and hunt down the creature in the slab. Okay, a few things for us to do. So from here we do want to head out and go all the way across to the east to find the Craftmetal. Now later on the Flea caravan will be here, which is why I did want to go and visit them and just see if they were going to move on, but unfortunately they didn't. Let's go through here and continue across to the right. So this area is going to be quite difficult. Oh, this guy's just placed perfectly to be in the most annoying position possible. Oh, we dropped something as well. I guess that was the meat that we needed. Oh, somehow I used the double jump straight away there. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I do want to make sure I'm not going to be hitting the plants. Got more of these guys as well. Let's see if we can get some meat. Now there's nothing here, but there is a secret entrance. You can see it's to the top right there. Now is there a... Let's just do that in case I run into something. Oh. Oh. There's another one there, of course there is. Oh my goodness. They're always just perfectly placed to be right in the way. Okay, so... Yeah, we are over here. Fleetopia would be around this area if they had completed their journey, which they haven't. So we will need to wait for them. But they'll be here one day. So we'll have to come back to visit the caravan here. In the meantime, I'm going to head all the way across to the right. Luckily the water here is quite nice. It's not that disgusting bile water that we've been having to deal with over the last couple of episodes, but we can just head all the way across to the right. We're going to pick up the Craftmetal just over here. So let's break that. We're going to grab that. I think that's pretty much it. Let's have a look up here. We can't jump up here at the moment. There will be some things for Act 3, but we're not there yet. So let's head on back. Quick look at the map. We are on the far eastern side of this area. We're going to make our way back. Hopefully I have the health now to make it around to the hidden Flea. Oh, do I need to go... I think I may need... Well, let's see what happens here. No, I can't just make it across. Whew. Okay, I think... Yeah, there is a guy there. But there's a breakable wall just here. Fairly difficult. Secret entrance there. It's protected by that plant, and then hidden wall there. Breakable wall. Let's make our way across here. Oh, gosh. Once again, we're going to be using the knives just to clear the path. Oh, gosh. And let's ignore you, because you are the most annoying enemy ever. Once again, if you don't have the knives, I don't know what you would do. I guess maybe use the claw line or something. Whew. Okay, so from here we do want to be going all the way across to here to pick up the Wreath of Purity. So this is what's going to protect us from the bile water. Fragile band woven of reed and leaf, crafted to repel maggots, muck maggots. If broken, the wreath will be repaired while resting at a bench. So you do get a number of uses for it. It will protect you from the water for a brief period, and then it breaks. Let's do that again. And I'm going to head through here. And we're going to open up the wall back to the crafting bench. Not the crafting bench, the resting bench. Okay, picking up all of the beads there. We're going to be making our way back through this wall, breakable wall, back up to the bench. Hello. Oop. Yeah, these guys do get caught as well, so that's kind of cool. A nice little feature. Let's go back and rest at the bench just so I have the health to get through the next section. That should fill out the map as well, so we can see where we've been. And now that we've opened up the secret, I don't need to go through a long way around to grab, to go into that secret area. I should be... Oh. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Okay, through here. Yeah, such a dangerous area. Whew. Okay, so making our way back here, and we need to find the spot where we can get lifted up. Is it this one? It should be just the right of the hole here. Oh, that's not it. There it is there. Okay. Let's go. Okay, let's hold on here for the moment. Now we do need to do this a few times to make it all the way up to the top. So it's a fairly difficult area. You do need to wait for the silk to regenerate so that you have the claw line there to grapple across. Let's continue going up. Yeah, when you break free from here, you kind of are stunned for a little bit, so you kind of automatically drop a fair way down. Before you get the chance to use the claw line, which is why I'm going quite high up here. You can see I'm quite low down there. Okay. Yeah, you do get stunned for quite a while when you break free. Continue making our way up. Okay, so that should do it. Whew, we've made it. Hello. It's a big flea. Grr, bug nut flea, why you must bother me? This spot is mine, fair fought and earned.
Nesvir?
I won't stay long, madame. Nor would I contest your right to this cave. I have encountered several of your fellow fleas united in a caravan. Perhaps you would consider joining with them. Yours seems a hardy hide, and I fear alone they lack the strength to survive long in this land. Caravan, grr, felt it in my fur. Time for change. If caravan is close, then my task, these lands may near be complete. Now, grr, much talk I gave. You leave me. Meet again at caravan amongst good fellows. There, I share my learnings of fleas and Pharloom. Till then, rest I need. Off, bug. Okay, so there's nothing else we can do here, but we have rescued that flea, and she will wander off to the caravan in time. So this is going to drop us back down to the Bellway. Let's stop at the bench quickly, and that is pretty much it for the Putrified Ducks for our first run through. We'll be back, I think, in Act 3 to visit the caravan and maybe do a couple of other things. Otherwise, let's head over to Bellhart, and we're going to complete some of the quests, pick up the final recipes that we need, because once we do that, we will get the oil that we need to upgrade the needle again. Will be the, I think, third upgrade. So we'll do that next, and then finish off Bellhart, and then hopefully complete Act 2. Do you have anything else to say? If you're ever finding that Bellhome, a little bear, make sure to speak with Frey. She's been known to gather all sorts of fancy furnishings. That stock's useless for a passing pilgrim, but for a new resident, it's just the stuff to turn a bell into a home. So, there are things here that we can purchase for our home. It is a finely forged bell, madame. I am fortunate to have a safe space to rest, even if my stay here may be short. However long you're with us, I've been holding on to some fine goods that'll cozy up your home. This stuff ain't for the riffraff winding through, but a fellow Bellharter deserves the finest. Okay, so we get a desk, gleam lights. It's all fairly expensive. Let's leave that for now. We'll take a rest and be back soon, and we'll complete a few more quests.